Tony Chopper was on Thriller Bark. He disembarked on, this island with everybody else. A little bit afraid of these, zombies and shit, not knowing what the fuck was going on yet. He got his shadow taken. And knowing what Brooke told him, the shadows get taken by Gecko Moria, the sun comes up, you're done, you're dust. You gotta get your shadow back. Everybody, had to get their shadow back. So he fought against Hogback. Hogback was a doctor that he wanted to, he calls to for a little bit. Because he's a doctor, right? And he's a doctor too. They could share information about medicine and the ways of being doctors. But Hogback liked to play games with bodies and shit. Doctoring them up and everything else. Surgery was his type of thing. But he was weak as fuck. Hogback defeated. Chopper was still around. He had to fight against Ors with everybody else. And then, Moria to get their shadows back. After that, he saw Kuma. They all saw Kuma and they were like, this guy, where did he come from? Nami was like, I seen him and shit. And they were like, damn, witnessed, Frankie get shot in the chest. Then Ursa shocked, and he was knocked out. Next day he woke up and he saw his captain Luffy full of energy, and he's like, damn, I'd expect my captain to be kind of still tired after that fight, but he's full of energy, ready to go. Chopper did very little, but he was still there, a crew member. Chopper's strength 77, 74 for his speed, 77 for his durability, 77 for his endurance, 81 for his intelligence, 79 for his experience, 79 for his close skills, range skills 74, 80 for his recoup, and a 78 for his hacks. 77.5 for Tony Chopper at Thriller Bark. Oh, damn. Flattery won't get you nowhere with me, says Chopper. Be cool, in the corner.